That is a foul.
Time out.
Come on now. I'm your doctor. I did the surgery, and I promise you everything is not wrong. Pilar, are you crying?
Is it bad for my head?
No, not necessarily, but if something's messing with your feelings, that's bad for your head. What's wrong? No, that's definitely bad for your head. Come on, did something happen?
Something terrible.
Somebody hurt you?
Not me.
Somebody say something to upset you?
It can't be true. It just... It can't.
Lily, what is it? Is there something I can do to help?
You can ask me that. Seriously, ask me that?
Yes. Please, Lily. You're upset with me.
Why would I be upset with you?
For leaving the other night when you wanted to be together. Believe me, I wanted to be with you more than anything in the world. There was just something.
Stop it, I can't listen to this right now.
Lily, are you okay?
After what I have heard today, I don't know if I could ever be okay.
As the world turns. Brought to you today by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
I do ribs like... In Italy, we disagree about what makes our #1 pasta sauce so good. Some say it's the olive oil, others, the aromatic garlic. But everyone agrees it's the sauce made the Italian way. Barilla. Authentic ingredients cooked slowly, one step at a time, the Italian way. Italy's #1, a sauce for America. Barilla pasta sauce. Barilla! The Italian way.
They're coming, whoever you are, whatever length your hair, split ends are coming. Why cut them off when you can help head them off with Pantene Pro V Treatment Conditioner, the first ever root-penetrating pro vitamin formula to help restore the most damaged areas of your hair, reinforcing it daily, helping stop split ends before they start. Pantene Pro V Treatment Conditioners, for hair so healthy it shines. The reinforcements are here.
Catering a wedding means a long, hard day, so I need the strongest hold.
Introducing Fix-It-Ent Free with the strongest, longest hold of any adhesive. And it has no artificial flavors or colors.
We start the day making fresh tomato bisque.
Even in the hottest liquids, Fix-It-Ent holds stronger, longer than any free adhesive.
At noon, we prepare the fresh vegetables. Nice. By evening, we've got it all together.
Did it again, Mom?
Introducing Fix-It-Ent Free, a whole new way to fix it and forget it.
What did you hear?
It's me.
What?
Yeah, I'm afraid I brought Lily some bad news today about an old friend.
Who?
An old friend from school.
Yeah, he was on the police force and he was shot last night.
That's horrible.
Isn't it?
Was he on duty?
Yeah, he was. Gunned down in cold blood. He's got a little too close to the case, Lily. Emotionally involved. He wasn't taking care.
I'm sorry.
It's horrible. The murderer's out walking the streets right now.
Yeah, but we're gonna get him.
I really am sorry.
He's sorry for his wife and his son. He was a good man. He was a good father. He left an incredible void in this world.
They usually do. Most of the time it's so random and senseless, Lily. I really am.
You know what? We've got to get down to the station and see his family, right?
Oh, would you like me to go with you?
No. I have to do this on my own.
Okay, well, call me later. And give my sympathy to the family.
Well, this was a bright idea.
What was?
Having you out in the cold like this, you're gonna get sick.
Yeah, use that as an excuse now that you're losing.
Oh, still.
No, you're not wearing much more than I am.
Oh, that explains it.
Explains what?
Why I'm shivering. What's your excuse?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah. Another minute, your teeth will be chattering.
Yeah, all right, all right. It gets cold much more quickly when you stop moving around.
Okay. Well, let me see what I can do to warm you up. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Let's get some heat back in those. You feeling them again?
Yeah, they're much better. Thanks.
Come on, I got a better idea.
You save people all the time, don't you?
Some days are better than others.
Yeah, and sometimes you kill them.
Oh, I don't think of it like that, but,
I'm sorry. Sorry, listen, my English is bad. I mean, like, sometimes you cannot save them. Hmm?
yeah, sometimes.
But every day you have somebody is alive in your hands, right? And if they live or if they die, it depends on what you do. Huh?
Yeah.
That scares you?
Sometimes, but look, there's a lot more to it than that. The patient has a lot to do with whether or not they stay around. Look, your will to live, sometimes that's what can make the difference.
And you try to save them all? Like, you don't care? You don't care who they are? What they have done?
A life is a life. It's not my job to judge them. Okay, I do whatever I can to help them live.
Because God is the only one who can judge. It's not to you. It's not up to me. Hmm?
That's right. What happened here?
I don't know. They were from Mike.
Huh. Guess, somebody doesn't like flowers, huh?
Perhaps it was a nurse or someone knocked them over when I was sleeping. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Look, you want to tell me what's on your mind?
I can't.
Well, you got to do something. Look, you see those readings? Whatever is upsetting you is sending your vital signs off the charts.
I will become more calm, I promise. I will.
All right, Pilar. You know, you can tell me anything.
That's very kind. But no.
No, look, I mean, legally, you can tell me anything, and I have to keep it confidential. It's like a priest. Okay? Whatever you say to me stays in this room.
That's true?
Yes, that's true. What's wrong?
It's not just about me.
Okay, I got that. It's about somebody you care for, right?
It's someone I could hurt.
Or could hurt you?
Oh? No, you're wrong.
Well, the monitors don't lie. Come on, Pilar, just talk to me. Whatever it is you're afraid from, maybe it's not that terrible after all.
Trust me.
Maybe you're right.
Some people work in an office, but this is where I work. Out here, I can't afford to be slowed down by irregularity. I'm supposed to be the leader. So my doctor suggested Metamucil. Metamucil is the only leading brand with 100% natural fiber, like the fiber in fruits, vegetables, and grains. It gives my body the natural fiber it needs to stay regular. So these days, I'm feeling on top of the world. Or at least up at around 6,000 feet.
Metamucil, the doctor's natural choice for regularity.
For his cough, Sergeant Smith is taking Robitussin DM. Officer Long is taking Vicks 44. Vicks 44 relieves coughs up to 8 hours. Robitussin should be taken every 4. So guess who's redosing and who isn't? Vicks 44. Get the most from just one dose.
If your minty mouthwash tastes a little too medicine-y to you, taste Scope. Its invigorating tingle tells you it's killing millions of germs. Its minty taste tells you how minty fresh your breath can be. Get kissably close with Scope.
Your mom says Crispix won't get soggy in milk. Highly unlikely, Susan.
Yeah, highly unlikely.
See, it starts out crispy, but I'm still skeptical.
Me too, I'm so skeptical.
Kellogg's Crispix cereal. Delicious corn and rice that stays crispy to the end.
Okay, last bite, Soggy City. Hey, it's still crispy.
Told ya. Told ya.
Crispix. Crispy to the end.
You're turning on me.
Now, without a pin, a toothpick, a gizmo, it separates. It defines lash by lash. Lash by Lash mascara from Maybelline. Pull out the brush and it wipes off the gunk. Not once, twice. No clumps to pick at, no globs to pick off. Lash by Lash mascara, a now new waterproof formula for perfectly separated lashes. Come rain or shine, it's Lash by Lash, now in waterproof.
Maybe she's born with it.
TV Guide says Larry Hagman is superb.
Do you mind taking that piece of evidence out of my face before I decide to have him for lunch?
All new Orleans, CBS Wednesday.
What is it, Pilar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You will laugh, Doctor. I've been very silly.
I don't think so.
It was about the crash. The racetrack. I was feeling guilty. But that's stupid, right? I mean, I was the only one hurt, and no one else was hurt.
Look, I have to go now, but I'll be back later. Meanwhile, you get some rest, okay?
I will.
I'd like to talk to you some more about what you're feeling.
Thank you.
So you're awake. That's good.
I've slept enough.
No, you need your rest. You need your rest. Are they leaving you alone around here enough so that you can get your sleep?
It's right. There are things to do with the tubes and the buttons and...
So have you had any other visitors besides doctors and nurses?
I don't know anyone. Except Mike.
You know Lily.
She doesn't know me. Why did you think Lily would be here?
Did she come to see you or not?
I haven't seen her since the day I pretended to be your ex-lover. And why?
Because I just saw her here in the hospital, and she seemed off. She seemed edgy.
You think I will do this to her?
Not on purpose, no, but she saw you here.
Yes, she will know that I'm not your ex-lover who left town. So many lies, Diego.
Not so many. The important things are true.
What is important?
That I love Lily. And that I love you. Look, once you're out of here, everything's gonna be fine, all right? Just... What is it? Pilar, what's wrong? What happened?
This is much better.
Oh, it's a nice thought anyway.
It just takes a little while for that heater to warm up.
Define a while.
Well, it's Tuesday, right?
Oh, man.
You sure don't want to go back inside, give it another shot?
No way. That thing just traps the cold air inside. At least out here we can move around.
Well, it's getting there.
Meaning it's just merely freezing now instead of subarctic?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
Here. Try this. Well, it probably feels a little cold right now, but your body heat will warm it up.
Or we could play another game of basketball.
You're glutton for punishment, aren't you?
Someone here is in serious denial about his basketball skills. Come on, working up a sweat would be a relief at this point.
Okay, but I like your other idea instead.
Which is what?
Which is jumping up and down.
See? Isn't this better?
Oh, yeah. Only now our lungs are freezing.
So is it worth trying the truck again, you think?
I'm game if you are.
All right, but if it's still cold, we just slam the door, we don't look back, we're out of here.
Deal.
Okay.
What's going on here?
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Gone goldfishing. I could eat them every day. And my mom says that's okay.
That's because moms know Pepperidge Farm goldfish crackers are baked, not fried like most chips. And they're cheesy, not sugary like sweet snacks.
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Gone goldfishing. Gone goldfishing.
Goldfish, it's one snack that's okay to get hooked on.
Introducing Neutrogena Deep Clean Facial Wash. Deep and thorough cleansing that cleans two ways. Deep into pores, dissolving dirt, and at skin surface, washing away dulling residue. Skin looks healthier, feels smoother from a deep clean. Neutrogena Deep Clean.
When it comes to our bodies, women shouldn't compromise. Monistat 3 cures a yeast infection with a 3-day treatment and still gives us the brand we trust. Absolutely nothing works faster. Monistat 3, the only 3-day treatment from the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
Hold on there. Your kitchen's not as clean as you think. You missed something. Your cleaner might not kill E. coli or salmonella. You never know where they might turn up. Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner not only cuts through grease, like the others do, it disinfects. So while the clean you get from Lysol antibacterial cleaner looks every bit as good, it feels a whole lot better. Till you have our word on it, you can't call it clean.
Annie's held on to her ring.
He's my husband.
But she did it with a lie.
I have to get pregnant. Now!
Careful girl, deceiving your husband.
I have Josh now, and I will have Josh always.
Just might drive him away.
There is no way that Josh could betray me with Reva.
Don't be so sure on Guiding Light.
This week, watch CBS in the class of 2000.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. It sure seems familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's obvious why, isn't it?
Is it?
Sure. I mean, it's reflex, right? For both of us.
So do you think this would be happening no matter who we were with?
No. Well, I mean, it's... Given that we're friends, it makes sense. I mean, you're feeling lousy about your divorce, and I'm feeling lousy, but we both need company.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So it seems normal that we'd spend time together. It's not like these are normal times that we're going through right now.
Well, that is very true.
And if things hadn't happened the way they did, I don't exactly think you'd be here with me right now.
I heard him say it out loud. He is Umberto. He sabotaged Damien's plane.
He said that.
I heard him trying to explain to his sister.
His sister heard this confession?
Yes. I mean, no. She was asleep. He was like he was trying to explain, justify everything that he had done.
Mr. Grimaldi, take a deep breath, please, and slow down.
It was like the plane crash was part of some big plan so that he would end up with me.
I thought he was trying to cover up his own embezzling.
He was sick. He's a sick man. I let him into my home. I let him near my family.
Did you know how many identities this man has had? How many places we've tracked him and then lost him?
Well, we can get him this time. We can get him. We can go over to the hospital right now and arrest him.
Based on what?
The confession.
Didn't you tell her?
I did. I tried. Not you two. Come on.
It's the law. It's just hearsay.
I heard him confess. That's got to be worth something.
Oh, it's definitely worth something. I can give this a whole new priority upstairs. We can get manpower, more funding, a task force.
Nothing.
It's how cases get made. Charges that stick. Cases that are so tight they can't get...
What about San Germano? What about him, right? I mean, Mike called me and he said that Diego had murdered San Germano.
What?
That was the body that was in the car crash, San Germano.
Why didn't I know this? Why wasn't I told this?
I thought you were off the case.
I am.
I dragged her back into it. Come on, Templeton, San Germano. We have identified the body. We can connect Diego to him.
But we can't place Diego in the car with him. Look, there are a lot of things we can haul him in here for now. Fraud, forgery.
He's a murderer!
Look at it this way. I like the idea of having him in a cell while we develop the murder case.
Oh, that's useless. Minor charges. He'll be out on bail.
He'll run away.
I know
that.
this is hard then, Mrs. Grimaldi, but you just have to be patient.
How patient? How long do I have to be patient? When are you going to arrest him?
That's hard to say, but it could take some time.
It's already taken a year. A year, and this man is still walking the streets. This cannot go on. If you won't do something to stop Diego, then I will.
Pilar, why are you crying? Come on, tell me what happened. I'll make it better, I promise. Here, please. Pilar, tell me what happened. Now.
I remember when you saw your first Kung Fu movie. Do you remember?
Yeah, it was going to be Bruce Lee. Yeah.
All day behind the house you practiced the balance, the kicking. You said you were going to find perfect inner peace and you were going to be able to defend yourself. Protect me. That's what you said.
I meant it.
You looked so beautiful. So graceful. You were my protector. And I was so proud. I also remember the first time I saw you take a man apart with those beautiful hands.
God. God, our parents were dead. Did you want us to lose the house, too?
No.
It had to be done? I wish you didn't see that. You were too young to understand.
I looked away. Many times I have looked away. Because I always knew your heart. You know, I never doubted that. Until
God, what are you talking about?
How did you become this person? How? How did you become a murderer?
Now you can get maximum protection that's 100% natural. Tampax Naturals tampons. The only leading tampon made from 100% cotton. Nothing else absorbs more naturally. Tampax Naturals tampons. Now available in new non-applicator.
I work, and I work. And I enjoy life's sweet rewards, like Sunsweet Luminescence pitted prunes. Plump, delicious, and...
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, always a sweet idea.
My mom's a good cook. When my mom makes shake and bake, that means she loves me. First, you have to roll the bag up. This is how you make shake and bake. What? Shake it all crazy, then it's crunchy and ready to eat. I shooked and Mom cooked.
Crispy, juicy shake and bake.
Homemade shake and bake.
It's Mom's other little helper.
I'm gonna be a shake and bake mom.
I would use bleach everywhere if it had a better scent.
It doesn't smell that great.
People are going to change the way they feel about cleaning with bleach. Because now there's Fresh Scent Clorox Cleanup.
It's very pleasant.
Fresh Scent Cleanup has the power of Clorox bleach to clean and disinfect.
No, I can't smell the bleach in here.
So it kills 99.9% of household bacteria.
It's just a fresh, clean smell.
Try new Fresh Scent Clorox Cleanup, the pleasant way to clean with bleach.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Tonight, a special boy divides a couple.
He doesn't care.
I don't believe that. An unforgettable story. Gerald McRaney.
Bob, what are you doing?
All new Promised Land. Then, inspired by actual events, a grandfather and an entire town fight to stop the law from taking a young mother's baby. George C. Scott, Country Justice, CBS Tonight.
Welcome home to Channel 2 News.
My friends and I have always passed our kids' clothes back and forth. So this baby won't need many new clothes. But Albertsons has lots of things she will need. Like Tide, to help her clothes last through lots of stains and washes. We all use Tide. We always have.
Tide's unique cleaning system washes away many tough stains better than leading regular detergents and helps clean away the fuzz that can make cottons look old.
She'll think she's getting all new clothes. Won't ya?
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide at Albertsons.
An important message for Humabid users. Now the makers of Humabid bring you non-prescription formula Humabid GC. When you have a cold, get the relief of Humabid GC. Multi-symptom relief. New Humabid GC. Relief in a non-prescription formula.
We needed to find a dentist we could afford.
We checked out some of those referral services. Yeah, sure, we found a dentist, but it was way too expensive.
We called Western Dental because we heard about their fast and easy credit with no interest charges, with monthly payments that start as low as $25 a month.
So we now have Western Dental. And since they have offices all over the place, and they're open evenings and Saturdays, it makes it very easy for us to get quality, affordable dental care.
There's an office near you, and we're open evenings and Saturdays. 1-800-6-DENTAL. Call now.
BBS! Welcome home.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Is that really what you think, Mark? That the only reason that we're here is because of what we've lost?
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess it does.
I mean, it'd be hard to be friends, don't you think, given the fact that...
Yeah, given. But given what's happened, I'm really glad that we are friends.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I gotta go. I really am cruising.
I could give you a lift.
No, it's okay. My car's right around the corner.
You don't want to give that heater a chance, do you?
Sure I will. In July. I'll see you... Oh, hold on.
Oh, no, that's okay. You keep it.
No, I'm fine, really.
You still have to watch your car. You're gonna catch a cold.
It's not far. Here. I will never remember to give it back. I'm really lousy about that.
Okay.
Take care, Mark.
Yeah. You too.
Murderer?
I heard you. I heard what you said.
When?
Here. Today. In this room, Diego.
Pilar, you're under some heavy medication. I don't think...
Murderer.
Look, I don't know what you think you heard, but it wasn't...
You're a murderer.
It's not what you think...
Murderer!
There's someone who'll hear you. Lo siento, María. Look, you know. You know I have a reason for what I do. You know that, don't you?
You used to. What is it? What is the good reason for murder,
It
Diego?
was survival. It was survival. If Damien had lived, I would be dead. Is that what you want?
What, he had a gun pointed at you?
No, Pilar, it was worse than that. Pilar, I didn't want to kill him. Don't you think that I was frightened? I don't know why I was forced to take these desperate measures, why it's come to this.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to.
No, but I did. I did. Heaven willed it.
Heaven willed you to murder?
Yes.
How can you say such a thing?
Listen. Before your surgery, I went to the chapel. I was wondering why these terrible things were happening. I begged God for an answer. And it came to me. It was right in front of my face.
What answer?
Lily. If I hadn't killed Damien, then I wouldn't have met the person I was supposed to spend my life with. Lily and I would never have found each other.
Look, I know that this must be very frustrating for you.
Do you? Do you really?
I know that the worst thing you can do is take matters into your own hands. If Diego is Umberto...
If?
Look, we're trained agents. You are an amateur. You don't think Diego will figure out you're onto him and run?
Not without me. He's in love with me.
Yeah, as long as he knows you know nothing about him. But he's bound to have eyes and ears all over town. The minute he catches wind of it, something, anything, things could get very ugly for you.
Come on, Lily. He's killed 3 people already.
Listen, Mrs. Grimaldi, I must insist that from here on out, you, your mother, Mike Kasanoff, all of you, stay away from this case, please. And you stay away, as far away from Diego Santana as you can get.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. There are too many people involved in this at this time, and you're absolutely right. We should just stay out of it.
Good.
I'm sorry that I lost it.
I'm sure I'd do the same in your shoes. We'll get him. Even if it takes years, we will get him.
Thank you.
I'll let you know if there's anything else to report. Good day.
Well, you really expect me to believe that little performance, huh?
Performance?
Yeah, you turn around pretty fast for someone who believes that all law enforcement is incompetent. What's going on there?
Darling, you're here. I have been calling. Hello, Mark. All over town to try to find you.
What is it?
We have news, and I just thought I'd like to tell you myself. Come on, sit down.
No, let's not sit down. What is it?
I would like to prepare you for this, but I don't know how to do that.
Well, you just say it.
All right, I will. The body in the car crash, was Mr. San Germano. It was not Umberto. Umberto is still alive.
I know. That's why the FBI called me down here.
Oh, okay. Are you okay? You're all right?
I'm okay. I'm numb, you know. Nothing surprises me anymore.
This is seemingly without end.
There'll be an end.
Well, of course there's going to be an end, because there has to be an end, and we will get Umberto, and we will get to Diego and put him to torture.
No. You stay away from Diego.
It looks very different.
Bent.
I'd say unique.
Well, we love it, don't we? It's Johnson's Health Flow.
Nursing is best. But Johnson's Health Flow is next best.
The nipple doesn't fill with air, so my baby doesn't fill with air. It's designed to make sure I feed her semi-upright, like her doctor recommends.
We don't like you lying down, do we?
It's from Johnson & Johnson, and there's nothing else like it.
Johnson's Health Flow, the better way to bottle feed.
See that? That's not gas, that's a smile.
This one's new. New Blue Soft Soap Body Wash. The only one that combines an antibacterial formula with moisture beads. So dads, moms, even kids love it. New Soft Soap Gentle Antibacterial Body Wash. Wash away the germs, not the softness.
If your cold medicine is harder on you than your cold, try Advil Cold and Sinus. It relieves nasal congestion, sinus pain, fever, but won't make you drowsy. Knocks out your symptoms, not you.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for colds.
Here's the thing. Most long-distance plans, very complicated.
Oh, yeah.
But the AT&T one-rate plan, very simple.
How simple?
Calls from home are one low rate all the time.
How much?
It's 15 cents a minute to anybody in America at any time.
And this is AT&T.
That's right.
One rate all the time.
Exactly.
Is there any time when this is not the rate?
There is no time when this is not the rate.
I don't get it.
Am I just being unclear?
No restrictions, no games. The AT&T one-rate plan.
Bobby said he beat you. He's such a kidder.
He wasn't kidding.
Well, maybe he just got lucky.
3 in a row?
Well, maybe we need a new game plan.
Introducing New Ensure Light. Complete balanced nutrition. #1 doctor recommended. Low in fat and only 200 calories. Helps you stay healthy, active, energetic.
I think I'm ready for another.
Another Ensure Light?
Oh, another game.
New Ensure Light. Drink to your health.
If I had killed Damien so I could have his wife, that would have been a sin. It would have been a horrible sin. But instead, I was only defending myself. Heaven was protecting Lily and me. Look, if I had met Lily while she was still married, she never would have left her husband for me, no matter how she felt about me, because she's too loyal.
She loved her husband.
Oh, but she didn't know Damien. I knew Damien. I worked for the Grimaldis. For Eduardo, his uncle, and then for his mother. They were horrible people.
Why did you take the job, Diego? Why you did it?
I didn't know. By the time I'd found out, it was too late. If I tried to leave, they would have killed me.
You could have gone to the police.
Why should they believe me? The Grimaldis are rich, they're powerful. Who am I? I'm telling you, don't know the things that these people have done. They were gun runners and drug smugglers. And Damien knew. Damien knew exactly what was going on. He knew the kind of people he was dealing with. And he had a wife and a son. And this is how he took care of them? He put Lily in danger. For that alone, Damien deserved to die.
Who made you the judge and jury of
God
this court?
did. God did. Don't you see what I'm saying to you? God used me to save Lily. And now Lily saved me.
I'm sorry.
Why? Why should I stay away from Diego?
I just got an earful from Templeton, and I said that we would all just back off.
Who is all? What does that mean?
The FBI thinks it's gotten too dangerous, and they want you, me, and Mike to just leave it be.
And you are willing to go along with that?
I don't like it, but I promised that I would just back off. I hope you would do the same.
My dear, may I say, it doesn't sound like you at all.
I know, but they think that, they know that Umberto is still alive, so they're going to put more men on the case. And if that is true, then we would just be in the way.
I'm relieved to hear you say that, baby.
If they don't find him soon, then we'll see.
We'll
But
let
now
the authorities take care of it, all right? Thank you, dear. Thank you for being smart.
I'm trying.
I'm fearful, you know. I thought maybe you'd pick up a club and go after Malzone all by yourself.
Oh, I'd like to do that. I would.
Yeah.
That doesn't make much sense now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Don't worry, okay? Umberto Malzone is not going to take anything else from me ever again. Come on, let's go home and see Lucas.
Lily, I'm just going to sign off on the rest of these papers before I leave the case, but I'd like to run a few things past you, if I could. Sure. I'll meet you later.
All right, dear. You want me to go? I will go.
Just a minute.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you. Why didn't you tell her that Diego is Umberto?
She knows that Umberto's still alive. That's enough.
What are you up to, Lily?
I'm following orders. Margot, you heard Templeton. The less people that know, the less chance exists that Diego will be tipped off.
So you are all backing off?
You heard what I told my mother.
All of you? Templeton warned you to stay away, too.
Margot, that is the last thing that I'm going to do.
Amazing woman, Connor. Tonight was... well, that's the worst it's been in a long time. If you hadn't come along, I'd probably still be out there in the middle of the road. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for not making me talk. Still barely say her name. You probably noticed that. Jones. Mrs. Kasnow. It's just... I've never seen somebody die before. Let alone somebody I love. Gets worse. Harder every day. I don't know why. You think you'd get better, right? Move on. Get further away. I don't know when it's gonna stop. Connor, I'm just really, really glad you're here. Because I'm gonna get through this someday. I'm bound to. And when I do, I really hope that we'll always be friends.
That's not enough, Mark. Friendship is not enough. I want so much more.
Quaker is pouring on the big news. Quaker bagged cereals. A wide variety of delicious cereals in the great flavors your family craves. So there's always something to satisfy even the most discriminating tastes. And you can forget high cereal prices because these Quaker cereals only cost about $2 a bag every day. Count on Quaker for family favorites at prices that are easy to swallow. Quaker bagged cereals. Great taste and savings by the bagful.
The only thing worse than a cold is finding the right cold medicine. I mean, there I am in aisle 9, kids hanging off the basket. Do I choose the red box, the blue box, what? And that's when I remembered Tavis D. It's clinically proven to work on colds.
Tavis D has the only 12-hour antihistamine clinically proven to work on colds.
I am proving it right now.
Proven safe Tavis D, the only one with 12 hours of proven relief.
Dear Mom, camp is rough. Being out in the wild sure makes a kid hungry. But the sandwiches we got just aren't enough. It makes me homesick for you and a hot bowl of Campbell's tomato soup.
Nothing turns an ordinary sandwich into a hot, satisfying meal like rich, wholesome Campbell's tomato soup.
Mom?
I brought you something for those sandwiches.
Wow, tomato soup. You're the best, Mom.
Campbell's makes everything.
Just because I wear makeup doesn't mean my clothes have to.
Revlon creates Color Stay, makeup that looks just applied all day and won't rub off on your collar. Or on him. Revlon's oil-free Color Stay makeup. Revlon.
My Vive? Color Vive by L'Oreal.
Color Vive shampoo and conditioner has a UV filter.
It keeps my color truer longer.
Color Vive means color care.
Vive means life.
How did you know I'd be here?
I called your service. You left the number at Yo's. I drove over. Could you sign these, please?
You look worse every time I see you. What happened this time?
Well, nothing. I just need you to sign these so we can get these off.
When's the last time you shaved? Or better question, when's the last time you slept?
Not last night, all right?
What's going on?
I couldn't sleep.
Why not?
I was thinking about Sam and the plane crash, how much I hate Lucinda. Emily.
You're not going to tell me?
No, I can't.
Kirk, are you going to be okay?
Yeah, if I keep busy, don't think about things. Just indulge me. Sign these, please.
Hold this.
What have you been doing? Working on your outside game?
Yeah.
Really? You've been shooting baskets out here?
Yeah, I have.
Alone?
No. As a matter of fact, Mark just left. And no, it's not what you're thinking.
It could be.
I know that he doesn't have those kind of feelings for me anymore.
How do you know?
I just know, trust me. He's made that very clear. We're friends.
Oh, you mean like friends, like buddy pals?
That's what he said, yes.
Well, he wants to protect himself.
Protect himself?
Yeah, what do you expect? You told the man you didn't love him. He's not going to come out and say anything. You're going to have to be the one.
No way.
You're torturing yourself here. You got to go to Mark and tell him the truth.
I cannot stay away from Diego. I am the only reason he's staying here in Oakdale.
All right, I agree. It is a little weird that he's still here.
Right. If I cut him off, he'll get suspicious and he'll take off.
But we'll find him.
No offense, Margot, but he's been under our noses for a year, and the authorities did not have a clue.
But now we know what he looks like, and it's a starting point for the FBI.
You heard Templeton. He said this could take years. Margot, I know one thing for sure. We do not have years to catch him.
All right. You're right. But not like this, Lily. Not this way,
It is the only way. I have to make Diego feel comfortable. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut my mother and Mike out.
What do you mean, shut them out?
He knows. Diego knows that they are suspicious of him. If I can tell them off, if I reject them, choose to be with him over my family and my friends, he will believe that I am in love with him.
Oh, for God's sakes, Lily, that's a little extreme.
I can handle it. I can't. I see, if I make him feel secure, if I do that, if he believes that we're going to have a future together, this is very important.
No. There's got to be another way. Let's just think it through. If we could somehow devise a way for you to leave town, that you can communicate through the phone. You can through phone calls.
He's not going to confess over the phone.
Confession?
Yes, that's right.
That's what you're after?
What else? If he doesn't say it to my face, it's only hearsay, right?
Right.
And he wants to confess. I heard him tell his sister if I was his, he could tell me the whole truth. And see, that's what I got to do. I got to make that possible.
No, this is absolutely too dangerous.
This is it.
No.
This is the only way.
No, Lily, I am not going to let you do this. This man has killed.
Yes, he's killed. He's killed my husband. No, you don't know. You don't know. Because, you know, every time you wake up in the morning and Tom is next to you in bed. And every morning your kids get up and they have breakfast with their father. You don't know.
Right,
you don't. I mean, Luke is just starting to talk, you know, and not full of words, but he's starting to talk. And when he does, he's going to have questions about his father and about the way his father died. And I don't have those answers. And I do not have years to get them. And I know you wouldn't wait either, Margot.
He's
got the cold, but I feel horrible. That cold medicine I gave him knocked him out. Isn't medicine supposed to make him feel better? Not worse.
Introducing new non-drowsy chewables from Children's Sudafed. 9 out of 10 pediatricians surveyed prefer non-drowsy cold relief. And only Sudafed has a chewable that will help clear his stuffy nose and head without drowsy side effects, taking him all the way to better. New non-drowsy chewables from Children's Sudafed.
Let him feel better, not worse.
Honey, I can't find the tickets. Please.
Staying home for the big game? Pick up a super bucket from KFC. Mix roasted chicken and fried chicken. Any 12 pieces, just $10.99.
Now you can get maximum protection that's 100% natural. Tampax Naturals tampons. The only leading tampon made from 100% cotton. Nothing else absorbs more naturally. Tampax Naturals tampons. Now available in new non-applicator.
Before Infusium, I couldn't get my fingers through my hair. My hair looked like a fuzzball. And now it looks shiny, it looks healthy.
Infusium 23. It's the leave-in Amy believes in.
My hair was so damaged. It was like steel wool. And now it's shiny and smooth. Very surprised the first time I used Infusium.
It's the leave-in Jennifer believes in. Infusium 23 leave-in treatment corrects, restores, structurizes. After one use, hair looks healthy.
I control my hair now. My hair doesn't control me.
Infusium 23. The leave-in you'll believe in.
Now I am a believer.
Come on, Connor, what have you got to lose?
A good friend.
Oh, yeah, you're real happy now. You're miserable because this is exactly what you don't want. You have to be careful with what you say to him. You have to
stop it. It's not that dire.
The hell it isn't.
What is wrong with you?
You're wasting time.
Oh, this is not about Mark and me. You are missing Sam. That's what's going on here.
That's right, I am. I miss her every day. And I'll tell you something. If she were here, I'd do anything I could to get her back. I'd take back all the lies. I'd tell her the entire truth. Do you know how much damage you are doing by holding back?
This is different. Mark needs time to heal.
Maybe he needs you to heal.
No, he is not ready, and I'm not going to push him. If anyone makes a move here, it's got to be Mark.
Can't you see how different I am now? You said it yourself the first time you saw me again.
Yes, I did.
Now that I'm with Lily, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm with the person I'm meant to be with, and I can finally be the man that I am supposed to be.
You know what? I wish it could be true.
Oh, but it is true, Pilar. You have to believe me. Yes, yes. Look, I've lost too many people. I can't afford to lose you now. Not now, please.
You're never going to lose me.
You look so tired. Am I wearing you out?
A little.
Let me help you. Just wanted to prop you up a little bit, okay? To keep the arteries to your brain clear. Okay, little one, there you are. You'll see.
What will I see?
How perfect it is. When I'm with Lily, it all melts away. All the bad things I've done. The bad things you and I have lived through. It's gone. And all that's left is Lily and our son.
The little boy? Isn't he?
He'll be mine. I'll see to that. And I'll be a good father to him. We'll move away far from everyone and everything where it's quiet. Finally, life will be quiet.
I can't come to the phone right now, but leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Diego, it's Lily. I'm sorry I was so short with you at the hospital, but I was very upset about my friend. I hope you'll forgive me because I really need to see you. So, I was wondering if you could meet me tomorrow morning at 122 Woodland Avenue. I'll explain what it's about when I see you.